What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded late night on September 26, 2018. Starting off, as always, with the focus on what is available now, FYE's Carnage, their exclusive variant of Carnage, did become available on their website. As a matter of fact, when I went to the website, it was the first thing that I saw there. So that might still be the case. But of course, if you have a FYE in your area, you can check in store as well. The light up Iron Man, which is exclusive to Walgreens, has started to appear in more Walgreens locations. And of course, remember, with Funko, figures don't always hit every store on the same day. That's very rare that would happen. So if this is not in your area yet, just keep checking back with Walgreens and make sure that you ask employees as well, because you may overlook the figures, depending on where it's located in the store, and it may even be in the back. So just stay vigilant if you're after that or any of the other Walgreens exclusives. And then Lydia Dietz, which is exclusive to Hot Topic, has become available at least in store. I'm not sure if it's been online just yet, but who knows, by the time you're watching this, it could be on Hot Topic's website. So again, just be after that figure if you're interested in it. Check in store first if you have one in your area. And then the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse figures are slowly making their way out, and that does include the Walgreens exclusive Spider-Ham. And do remember that Walgreens is also getting an exclusive variant of Spider-Man Noir, and this will be him without the hat on. I'm not sure if there's any other differences, but that's the main thing that stands out. So yeah, these like I said, a lot is going on with Marvel and Walgreens. Just be patient about that. It's going to take a while for these figures to make their way across the country. And then the latest Flash figures, which do include a new variant of the Flash himself, Kid Flash, Vibe, and Jay Garrick. These are starting to appear in stores. Remember, like I've been saying, GameStop tends to get a lot of figures first if they're not exclusives. So yeah, I would definitely check there first. And if you don't see them there, just be patient or check out some other stores. So moving along here with the focus on the Funko Shop and the Funko Pop-Up Shop. Now, via their Twitter account, Funko has been giving a heads up about changes with their releases. So instead of the normal 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time releases, they've been doing 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time releases. And I strongly suggest that you follow Funko on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter account, it's worth setting it up just to make sure that you follow Funko, because they do give heads up sometimes. And that's definitely more reliable than the emails, which usually by the time you get an email related to the Funko Shop, whatever they're advertising is already gone. So don't trust the emails. Make sure that you follow them on Twitter. But again, they changed the times of these releases this week. So on Monday, they had the Hanna-Barbera Dorbs that you see here, these three characters together, and that was for $25 plus shipping and handling. I'm saying was, but actually this is still available right now. If you are interested in it, it is on the Funko Shop. And then King Ding Dong did release as of Wednesday. This one did sell out. It took it around 6 minutes or so to sell out. It did seem like it was produced in good numbers, so if you were on your toes, you should have been able to lock one of these down. I know there are a lot of people that keep complaining about bots, but I've been able to get a lot from the Funko Pop-Up Shop pretty consistently. I think the only time I had an issue was SDCC. I think with one particular figure it seemed a little bit sketchy, but overall I've been on my toes. I've been able to lock down a lot of figures, and the same is true for a lot of friends of mine. So people that keep complaining about bots, I'm not saying that never happens, but I think at the same time, some people got to be more vigilant and realize that these figures can sell out in just a few minutes. You really have to be on your toes. You got to be prepared. And I know something that helps me out. I'm going to give this quick tip and I'm going to hurry up and move on here. But I tend to go to the Funko Pop-Up Shop on my phone because I have a lot of my information already saved in my phone, and that helps me to get through the checkout process a lot quicker. If you're putting in all of your details from scratch, then you're probably going to miss out. So yeah, if you can save some of your information to where it will show up, after you put in a couple of letters, that is a big help. Now, I do want to give this advice as well. For those of you that are getting King Ding Dong, remember that this is an ad icon pop, so I'm pretty sure that you want to keep it safe and you want to keep it clean, so make sure that you put some protection on your Ding Dong. Now, moving along here, there are some pops that you can pre-order right now. Remember, these are up for pre-order. So with GameStop, they do have an exclusive Jim Lee Batman pop and tee. And I know that this pop looks familiar to you all, but this is a color variant, and then remember that it comes with that t-shirt as well. This is available to pre-order in store, and they've actually had it up for pre-order on their website as well. So make sure you do check out GameStop's website and see what they have going on, because they also have the GameStop exclusive Jim Lee Joker. I still saw that up available for pre-order, and these are releases that should be coming up very soon here. With Entertainment Earth, they still have that exclusive glow-in-the-dark Megazord available for pre-order, so make sure you check out Entertainment Earth's website as well. And then back to GameStop here, this is something that was in the rumor mill very recently, and they are legit. The GameStop exclusive Jim Lee, once again Jim Lee doing his thing here, Flash and Aquaman, each of those are available for pre-order in store right now as well. So that's a lot of things that you can pre-order right now. Moving on here to some random bits of information. I know a lot of people have been waiting for the Purple Rain Prince pop, myself included. It seems like there is a delay, and I mean obviously there's a delay because the other two have already been out, but it seems like the issue may be because there is a misspelling on the back of the box. Now some stores actually did sell the pops that had the error to it, but for the most part, you know, it's pushed back, and we're just gonna have to be a little bit patient for this pop to release, but it still is on the way. Now, for people that are going to attend the Mariners game this Saturday, that is when the Ken Griffey Jr. pops will release, and there will be 18,976 of the traditional Mariners jersey, Ken Griffey Jr., then 1,000 of him in his rookie jersey, and only 24 of him in all bronze. Okay, so again, this is for people that are attending the Mariners game, so 20,000 fans will get those pops. To the right here, you can see a better look at Spider-Hulk, which is a Walgreens exclusive, and Spider-Man with the Spider-Mobile, which is also a Walgreens exclusive. I don't think anybody has found these in stores yet, or if so, is very limited, but these should be releasing very soon here. And then something that's not pictured here, it does seem like GameStop is going to get a new Kingdom Hearts pop and tee box. Of course, when I learn details about that, I will share with you all. Moving on here to focus on Hot Topic, with their latest Periscope video, they did share, you know, they had a heavy focus on Funko. I think that was all they focused on this time, actually. So the Chucky plush, which they had shown previously, that one is actually available right now. It has been listed on the website, and it may still be listed on the website as of this recording. The Diamond Collection Baymax actually releases pretty much as the time that you're hearing this, so definitely take a look for it in stores, and it should go on the website very soon as well, at least by the end of the day of the 27th, so be on the lookout for that. The Flashpoint Superman, which remember does have a chase variant, will start to release next week. It may not reach all locations across the US next week, but it will start to at least release next week. So that's something else to be on the lookout for, especially if you are into the Flashpoint figures. There is a new version of Chucky on the way, Chucky on Cart, which releases in October, and I'm trying to remember which movie that comes from. I feel like it's the second movie, but I might be wrong about that. I can't remember for sure. I'm sure there's, you know, some Child's Play fans out there that could let me know and remind me which movie that comes from. I've definitely seen all the movies. I'm a fan of them, but sometimes it's tough to remember all the details. But yeah, that figure releases in October. One I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for. There is a Diamond Collection Mulan, which is on the way for October as well. And, you know, props to Funko for stepping up their paint jobs as far as glitter is concerned, because the Mulan one does look pretty on point. And by the way, it's definitely worth it to check out Hot Topics videos if you can. They're Periscope videos. They do them on Wednesday at 8:30 my time, which is Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I think sometimes on the Twitter account for Funko, they do replays of those. So definitely be on the lookout for those videos. They do have good information. And then one thing that they also mentioned is that there's a metallic Pennywise pop on the way coming soon, and they will get more details about that in the near future. So Target, this is something that was rumored previously, and now we see that it is legit here. They're getting a Batman Classic TV series box. I don't know exactly when this is going to drop, but we do see the items that will be included within that box. So there is a Hero World set, which includes Batman, obviously doing the Bat Tootsie, that dance, and then a Catwoman there holding up a diamond. It also comes with socks, and then it looks like the luggage tags that they do, but those are actually magnets that you see there of Batman and Joker. And then it comes with a 2-pack there featuring Batman with the gas mask on and the Penguin with his umbrella spraying gas out there. Like, we could assume that's poisonous gas or knockout gas there. So again, don't know exactly when this box is going to drop. Once it does become available, I will definitely let you all know about that. And then some other figures that are coming out soon with no specific release dates. We see here the band concert Mickey and the Plain Crazy Mickey as well, which we knew that these were on the way. Basically, they had been listed, we just hadn't seen them yet, but yes, they still are on the way. We also see here some Star Wars vinyl 2-packs. There are actually 2 here. We got Han Solo plus Greedo, then we got Luke and Leia, of course, there. There is also this Dobby plus Harry Potter vinyl 2-pack, which is on the way, and you see that candle there. I believe that's a candle that's comes along with them as well. And then one thing also here I want to note on the right there, you see this is actually exclusive to Target. This it has pop art, but it's a Harry Potter focus. That is basically like a throw, basically, you know, like a small blanket. Basically, you could say that's going to be with Target. Still here, some more random bits of information. The Target exclusive Al Bundy should release in early November, at least by early November. The Miami Vice Crockett plus Tubbs vinyl 2-pack is going to be a Target exclusive. I'm not a big Miami Vice fan, but I really do like the look of that vinyl 2-pack, like the 80s colors. It looks really cool. So if I came across that, I might actually consider picking that up. And then Best Buy is getting an exclusive T-51 Power Armor. Of course, this is based off the Fallout series, and that should release in mid-October. And you see it has that very strong blue color going on there. The box lunch exclusive glow-in-the-dark anti-venom, I know some people are definitely looking for that one. It should release on October 5th, as of October 5th. And I will try to give you all a reminder about that, or, you know, let you know when it goes online, because I'm definitely looking out for that as well. And then I've said this previously, the main reason I don't collect pint-sized heroes is because sometimes they are easy to fall over. Maybe Funko's aware of that, because they do have a pint-sized heroes display case coming soon. And once that becomes available, I will let you all know. As far as Cuphead is concerned, a lot of these products I'm about to share here, we've seen them before, but Funko did do the official reveal, so that's why I'm going back over these. So there are the Cuphead blind bag keychain plushies, which I don't know if these have actually been hitting stores just yet, but if not, they should be very soon. Also, there are some other, Cuphead plushies. These are the full-size plushies, which will be hitting stores, and GameStop will have the exclusive Miss Chalice plush. And then there is the Cuphead plus Mugman, Cuphead plus Mugman vinyl 2-pack, which you see there all the way to the right. These are fall releases, but like I said, some of these you will be seeing in stores very soon if they're not in stores already. And then we have the Pops here. So running back through the Pops, we have Cala Maria, Cuphead, Sally Stage Play, Miss Chalice. Those are the common figures. Okay, those are the common figures. And there actually is one, I think, missing here, which is Cuphead in the plane. I'm not exactly sure if they did the official reveal on that or not, but I know I've seen Cuphead in the plane as well. But anyway, moving on here, there's the GameStop exclusive Mr. Chimes, which you can pre-order right now. You can pre-order it in store, and they also have the pre-order on the website as well. So again, like I said, make sure you check out GameStop's website, see what they got going on. And then remember the evil Cuphead, which you see there to the bottom right, that is exclusive to Hot Topic and will release sometime next month. So Premier League Pops, some people have been asking about these. I've shared some of these in the past. These here are up for a fall release. I still don't know exactly how the release of these is going to work, if they'll be available here in the US and also in Canada. When I learn more about that, when Funko makes that more clear, I'll definitely share with you all. If we actually see them hitting store shelves, I mean, that'll make it pretty obvious. So we'll just have to wait and see what exactly happens with these Premier League Pops. Alita Battle Angel, I kind of decided to wait. I saw some images of these Pops previously, not the greatest images, so I really want to wait, and Funko did do the official reveal on these. So you see, I mean, it's all about Alita here with her, these different variants of her. So we see the Alita doll body, we have Alita the Berserker body, and then we have Alita Motorball body as well, and all of those are the commons. And then FYE has this basically black and white variant of the Alita Berserker body. So these are up for an October release Still not sure how that movie's gonna go, but I am a fan of Robert Rodriguez, so I'm hopeful that the movie has, some good entertainment value to it at least. And then the Die Hard Pops, we've seen the list previously of these Pops. We knew that these were on the way, and Funko did do the official reveal. So, of course, you see the characters here. We got John McClane himself, of course, barefoot and beat up, just the way he is most of the movie. Got the walkie-talkie and the gun in hand, pretty accurate to his character. We got Hans Gruber there, and, of course, I'm going to go ahead and jump in and point out that there is a GameStop exclusive variant of Hans Gruber as well. Kind of interesting that they put that at GameStop, but it is what it is. And then we also have there Tony, and we have Al as well, and so these are up for an October release. Now, I pretty much covered the Fortnite Pops last time, but I want to point out here there are 3 more at the bottom of the screen that you see here that people have been spotting as well. And notice that they are the holiday related Pops, so I think it's still very likely that we will see Fortnite Pops with the holiday release. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna just say this real quick. I'm not gonna harp on it too much, but it is unfortunate that I've had to block some people that have been very ugly in regard to Fortnite. There are some people that don't like it and feel that they can be rude to people, and then there are some people that love the game too much and feel like they can be rude to people. So that is very unfortunate that I have to block people over that silliness. People, I'm just gonna say this again. If you don't like something, just ignore it. You don't have to buy it. But don't complain about Funko making money. They're a company. They got to make money. If you want to collect Pops and you want Funko to keep making Pops, they have to appeal to a lot of people's different tastes. So don't complain about something if you don't like it. Just don't buy it. That's really what it comes down to. And I do want to point out again, there will be Pocket Pops along with these. I would assume it would be more than just these 2 characters. But we'll see once Funko gets around to the official reveal. So as far as New York Comic Con is concerned, I'm going to make this very quick because pretty much I've covered most of the news. But I do want to remind people that the exclusives go on sale officially on October 4th. That is the first day of the convention. There has been some confusion, so let me clear this up. When I say October 4th, really late night October 3rd, the figures may start showing up on websites. They will not all show up at the exact same time, and nobody knows publicly the exact times for each retailer. So you just have to be on your toes and you have to keep checking the websites. That's really what it comes down to. But it could start midnight October 3rd, and I'm saying, you go through your full day of October 3rd, so there's no confusion here. You go through that day, and then that night, start checking the websites around midnight. And then crossing over until October 4th, early October 4th, websites may still be putting their figures up throughout the early morning or late night, however you want to look at it, October 3rd. So hopefully that clears that up. And like I said, nobody knows the exact times. I've had a lot of people asking me that. Nobody knows the exact times. It could start basically midnight Pacific Standard Time and then cross over. It could be like 3 a.m. By the time that would be Eastern Standard Time, 3 a.m. So it's very tough for East Coast collectors, basically. But again, you just have to be on your toes with it. Nobody can tell you the exact times. You just have to keep checking the websites. And then, of course, you can check in stores on the 4th as well. So running back through it quickly, I'm not going to name all these characters, of course, but just running back through the waves that we saw, we know that there is the DC Comics wave, and then remember that Fugitive Toys did have those exclusive Chrome Flash Pops, which they did start to sell individually. I'm not sure if they're still listed or not. I know some people are skeptical about going for those because they are $25 each, and that's without the shipping and handling. That's your own judgment, people, whether you think that's worth it or not. That's really your own judgment. Remember, there's the Marvel wave, of course. As far as music is concerned, they just had Notorious B.I.G., who will be with Toy Tokyo. Moving along here, we had the games wave, which is really just the 2 pop figures. GPK, Garbage Pail Kids, just 1 character. Star Wars, just 1 character, which I know surprised some people. Then there was the Hanna-Barbera wave, the TV and animation wave, and just the straight up TV wave, basically a live action TV wave. And I'm going through these quickly because, again, I've covered all these previously. If you didn't see those previous videos, you can go check them out, or you can kind of pause as I go along here. And then we also had the Disney wave, we had the anime wave, and the movies wave as well. And then basically with the last one, well, the movie wave was pretty extensive there, and then there was some TV stuff as well. Basically it was a Game of Thrones, and we had Well, I mean, that pretty much covers it for the most part there, because the last one's still movie related there. But yeah, that pretty much covered all the things that we saw previously. And then Funko did the final official reveal, which is this Pocahontas rock candy figure based off of Wreck-It Ralph 2, you know, Ralph Breaks the Internet. So they made sure they labeled this as the final reveal for New York Comic Con. Now, I know this surprises some people because some people are like, you know, they didn't cover Stranger Things. There's no Looney Tunes, you know, these different properties. But do remember, with New York Comic Con is not nearly as extensive as San Diego Comic Con is for Funko. So yeah, they're not going to cover all of those properties with this con. That's just the way that it is. Also, I do want to point out here that FYE will have an exclusive Boris with a can of bacon soup at their booth for the con, and I would assume maybe after the con at some point that may go online. I can't guarantee that though. We'll just have to wait and see. And then I was wondering why Majin Vegeta wasn't officially revealed, but it seems like over9000.com they need to better prepare for the release of that figure, so I think that's why it's been delayed. So don't expect to see this one next week, basically. You know, there may be some time to wait on that. Now, it still may appear at the con for people that are going there, but as far as appearing on over9000.com, it seems like they need more time to prepare. So with the rumor mill, just a couple of quick things to share here with you all. Now, I already mentioned, I'm going to go ahead and jump to Eminem here. I already mentioned previously in the rumor mill that Eminem and Hoodie is coming as a pop. I just want to point that out again, especially since Eminem has been in the news so much lately, that yes, that pop is still on the way. And then also 21 Pilots seem to be getting pops as well, which I think is pretty cool. Hopefully that will actually be a 2-pack instead of them separate. I think it would make more sense just as a 2-pack. And then it seems like there's going to be another variant, a Cap'n Crunch. Cap'n Crunch with Sword is possibly coming as a pop figure. Colonel Sanders seems very likely, of course, representing KFC. That seems very likely. And then also here, these icons, Dr. Seuss and Jim Henson, could also be getting pops. And I think that is pretty interesting. I'm really looking forward to see what they do with, you know, their designs if that happens. Personally, I would love to see Jim Henson right along with Kermit. I think that would be great if that happens. But do remember, everything here are rumors, even though some of them are very likely to happen. So quick channel updates here. For one thing, I know a lot of people have had questions about New York Comic Con. I am going to do a video before the convention, so if you have questions, please hang on to them for now, or if you want to ask somebody else, I mean, that's fine. But you know, as far as me responding to questions, I'm gonna keep kind of tight-lipped for right now, because I want to do that video, and then hopefully that video will answer some more questions that people may have. And if that video does not cover your questions, then of course, you know, feel free to ask them. But I want everybody to do me a favor. If you see somebody down in the comments that obviously did not watch the video and they're asking about something that is in a video, either tell them to watch the video or just ignore them. I'm seeing that way too much. You know, either they want to be informed or they don't. So please help me out in that way. Either suggest that they watch the video or pretty much just ignore them, because like I said, either you want to be informed or you don't. That's the way that I look at it, and I am doing my best to try to keep you all informed. Now, I noticed you all probably noticed the new intro that I have going on. This is something that I plan to switch up as long as there is support for it. So as long as you are an adult, I'm not you know, allowing any minors for this because of YouTube's policies, but as long as you are an adult, if you want to possibly see your picture at the beginning of Funko News, then you can send it to the email address. I didn't say this previously, but I kind of learned this from doing this the first time. It would help if your picture was more horizontal than vertical. It would just look better. So do keep that in mind as well. But again, this is just for adults. You can send a picture of yourself, you know, with your favorite pops or in front of your collection, however you want to do it, and then you could possibly see yourself in one of the intros for Funko News, and you see the email address there on the screen. So that's going to do it for this edition of Funko News. There was a lot of information there. So as always, I hope that you all got something out of this. You know, as always, thank you all so much for the continued support. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Please continue to support the videos and share them, all that good stuff. And I will talk to you all again real soon.